It is a period of civil war. The rebellion against the sinister and corrupt Federated Alliance grows stronger, and the fate of the galaxy hangs in the balance. Now, rebel emissary Pleck Decksetter and his intrepid crew travel the farthest reaches of the galaxy to explore astounding new worlds, discover their heroic destinies, and meet weird bug creatures and stuff. This is Mission to Zix.
Hey, Nermut.
Yeah.
I'm glad to see you're mostly better after your hot dog incident. That was rough.
Yeah, wow. I feel like a pillar that supports a building was put through my body vertically.
Sure. That's pretty much what it looked like, yeah.
Yeah, I guess it was that. I had to help out Dar.
Okay, I don't want anyone to be alarmed.
Huh?
But I'm retaining a lot of water.
Okay.
And I'm saying this as an announcement before I come out of my room.
Oh, you don't have to worry about that, Dar. You're beautiful all the time.
Dar, we wouldn't judge you.
Wow. Okay, wow. Yep.
There are a lot of nitrates in those hot dogs.
Sure.
Are you stuck in the hallway? Are you stuck?
Maybe not.
Are you
I can't move,
Okay.
and I would like a push.
I'm gonna crawl under you and then.
Nope, now you are also stuck.
This seems
I'm
ill-advised.
stuck under a leg scale.
Is there anything I can do? I'm just
Can you make the wall wider in the hall?
Yeah, can you open this
get
wider?
Hallway wide?
You want me to make my hallway wider?
Yeah.
That's who I am. I can't really change
Okay.
Yeah,
my insides.
that's probably a crazy question.
Do you feel like my hallway's too narrow? Am I?
No. I am.
No.
I've been thinking it's been too narrow recently, but I finally was like, I like who I am for who I am.
No, Bargie.
No, Bargie. I
You don't want to get your hallways done. Then you're going to have that very done look.
Sure.
Yeah.
If you want to maybe crack the hatch just a little bit.
Just a hair, maybe we can kind of just get a little vacuum pressure and pop old Dar right out of there.
All right, I'll crack it open.
Oh, okay. I'm just gonna hold on to this bar here.
Oh, all right. Old Dar just popped right out.
I'm sorry, Decksetter, I have an incoming transmission from Rebel Leader Rolphus Tiddle.
Whoa. Is it for me?
Apparently.
Yeah. Hello, sir.
Emissary Decksetter.
Yes.
Crew of the Bargarean Jade, hello.
Yes,
Hello.
sir.
Hello.
Yeah.
Hello.
Long live the rebellion.
Yeah, absolutely.
Long live the rebellion.
Long live the
You
rebellion.
say it after me. Long live the rebellion.
Yeah, long live the...
Long live the rebellion.
Crew of the
Yeah.
Bargarean Jade, I wanted to give you a brief update on Hark Tardigas.
Oh, yeah, sure. Wow, what a tragedy.
He's alive, right?
He's missing.
Which
have
means
no idea
Oh, that's a shame.
where his last location was. Communication went really
bad.
weird.
Sort of
it
weird,
just got
yeah.
very weird.
Yeah.
Almost like someone tampered with it.
Yeah.
Crew of the Bargarean Jade,
Yeah.
Yes.
in the absence of Captain Tardigas, we need you to fulfill a mission for the rebellion.
Whoa, really?
Wow.
The rebellion is low on supplies, specifically water.
Water?
Seems like a crucial
It's
one.
really
Well,
important.
Isn't there water sort of everywhere in the...
I mean, I'm holding a lot of it right now.
you're a chatty lot, aren't you?
Yeah, it's alright. We're just sort of used to... Usually when Nermut gives us a mission, we're kind of like, hey,
Right.
that's a weird thing happened with you today.
Truly,
And then-
Right.
it's like not even about the
It's
assignment.
not really
Sure.
about the
usually...
the assignment is sort of, usually
Yeah.
kind of
Right, I
tangential.
don't know
Can
how
I
to...
chime in? Can I chime in?
No, why is the
Hi,
ship
I
chiming
have a
in?
question for you. I have a question. What do you think about my hallways?
What?
Narrow?
Too narrow?
wider?
I don't... Listen.
Say they're fine.
They're fine. They're fine.
They're fine. Wow. Okay.
No,
wow.
Bargie, he was like, they're fine.
Ugh.
Ugh.
What's up with you, man?
This water is vital for the success of the rebellion. I need this crew to report to the planet of Gesh, a lush water planet. the inhabitants are very particular about their resources, so I want you to go and negotiate.
Sure.
Get the water and get out. Are you soldiers or not? Are you rebels? Long live the rebellion.
We're actually not soldiers. This is the interesting part.
Yeah, we're emissaries.
Yeah.
All right.
Right.
Go to Gesh. Get the water. That's it. That is truly it.
Sure.
Yeah.
We got it.
Question, are you the guy who
Why is
sells
the ship
underwear?
talking?
I feel like I know your voice. You're the guy that sells underwear.
Well, yeah. Everybody's got a side hustle.
Oh, okay.
Listen, get the chucking water.
Guys, we're gonna go to Geusz, and we're gonna fill giant tankers with water, and it's gonna be amazing.
See how he
Nermut,
moves
don't
his
you want to
hands
just
around?
tell us about, like, your music career instead?
I mean, sure. So I'm working on this new
Do I have
thing-
to be here for this?
Yes.
I mean, do you like music?
This is a mission briefing.
Okay.
All right, everybody, calm down. I agree with him, okay? Everyone needs to calm down and be very professional because I have an acting coach coming.
Oh, Bargie.
Barge.
I can't deal with this little bit of business right now. I'm not involved in your lives. This
But
is
you
it.
could be
You could
because
be.
now you're the person who gives us the mission.
Yeah, and
I am.
Commander Tiddle, I mean, Bargie has a very storied career. She's on her way back up.
I have a printout of Bargie's filmography. If you want to look at here, this is amazing.
What is wrong
Like,
with you? What is wrong with you all?
But before you go,
Yeah.
I have a couple
No,
of slides I need to practice beforehand,
Right.
if you don't mind.
You have received an audio transmission from Rebellion Headquarters. Playback will follow decryption.
Attention rebels! This is Commander Sisu Gundu with a very exciting voicemail. Suck it, other voicemails! That's right, I'm here with news about our official Rebellion website, therebellion.space. Built with Squarespace. Yeah, it's a real website that you can visit. Like, we literally made a website. Head to therebellion.space ASAP, because we posted some insane stuff, like an advice column by the one and only Hark Tardigast, who will even answer your questions. A page where you can upload sounds that could end up in one of our weekly propaganda messages, and get this, we've uploaded a heavily encrypted communique that we intercepted from the stupid Federated Alliance. Can you decrypt it? We sure can't. So head over to therebellion.space, where you'll also find a link to this amazing offer, a free Squarespace trial, and then 10% off when you purchase a website or domain. That's at squarespace.com/Zix and use offer code ZIX, or better yet, just click Make a Website when you're browsing all that scorching hot exclusive Rebellion intel on the best website ever made, therebellion.space. It was insanely easy to make, and we definitely don't know what we're doing. TheRebellion.space. Sisu Gundu, signing off.
End of message.
Hey, does not look like a water planet.
No, this is neither verdant nor lush.
Hey, Bargie, are you sure you got these coordinates right?
Yep, this is a planet that you told me to go to.
I guess so. Well, I mean, I don't know. C-53, does this look right to you?
Well, no, it doesn't look right, but I can confirm that these landmarks are correct with our maps of Geusz. It just seems very dry here for a water planet.
Weird. All right, I guess let's open the hatch. Let's do this.
Wow, that is
Warm.
yeah, it's an oppressive heat.
Wish I still had those Alliance shorts, you know?
Yeah, this bathing suit feels a little ridiculous right now.
Guys, I think something's wrong.
I don't know. I mean, the coordinates are right. This is Geusz.
Hey, Nermut, how are you like? This is sort of like your zone, right? Like a reptile.
Yeah, it kind of feels like nap time because that sun's beating down. I could sun the old little
Nermut, stop
belly.
coiling up on that rock.
Wait, Nermut, can I ask you a question? Like,
Yeah.
Are you cold-blooded?
Yeah,
So, like, when it's hot like this, do you get real, like,
I get kind of good.
yeah?
You know?
Do you, like,
You
stay
get
real?
kind of good.
You stay.
Yeah. Watch this little stretch. I'm gonna stretch out.
That's adorable.
Oh, that is maybe the most comfortable I've ever seen Nermut look.
Yeah, that's good stuff.
But if I scare you,
yeah, what do you mean?
Wow!
he went like 20 meters. He went like 20 meters in like half a second.
Startle me.
That
when
is
I'm
classic lizard,
chilling.
guys. Classic lizard.
Yeah, he really, I would describe that as darted away.
Oh my gosh.
He darted.
Yeah.
I guess the water must be over the horizon, because we can't see it from here. Come on, guys!
Help.
Guys, this looks like it used to be some kind of settlement, but there's no one here.
Hey!
Oh.
Visitors! Hi!
Oh, something is inside this little bowl. Hello?
Hello!
I'm Emissary Pleck Decksetter. I'm here with C-53, Protocol Diplomatic Relations droid. Dar is our security officer, and Nermut Bundaloy.
Hi! I'm Gerp.
Gerp?
Gerp!
Gerp is your name?
Gerp is my name.
Wow.
It sounds like what I say when I blow bubbles, when I swim around in this little tank.
Wow, that is adorable.
Thank you. Visitors! Hi! I'm Gerp.
Oh,
Nermut,
hi.
why are you so close to Gerp's tank?
No reason.
Nermut, are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Quit licking your lips like that.
Gerp, hey, listen, we're here from the rebellion.
Oh, the rebellion. We don't get a lot of visitors around here.
Yeah, well, we heard actually this is a water planet.
Yeah, I'm in water. This is my tank. I'm Gerp.
Yeah. You've mentioned that, Gerp. Gerp, didn't your planet used to be covered in water?
Oh, yeah. A long time ago, when there were still other people who didn't look like Gerp on this planet, they used to stand upright. We were a source of entertainment for them. They'd lean over our little tanks and say that we look cute and provide us with food. Then, hi, visitors.
Oh, no. Guys, can I talk to you guys over here for a
Actually,
second?
I think if you hold the tank, I could dive in and just grab Gerp.
No,
and
why would you do that?
Because doesn't that look like the most delicious thing you've ever seen?
What are you doing?
You gotta calm down right now.
I'm in my chill zone.
No. You are hot-blooded right now.
I just think we should eat Gerp.
What are you talking about?
Nermut, this is the first person that we have met on an alien world, and you're suggesting that we eat
This
them.
is obviously a meal. This can't be who we're meeting.
Oh,
okay,
he's not suggesting we eat Gerp. He's suggesting that he eats
If
Gerp.
there's more Gerps around, you can have them, but I call this first Gerp.
Other Gerp? Yeah, there are other people like Gerp. We swim in our little tanks, and they're a little further that way. If you want to get there, you're gonna have to carry me.
How did you get all the way out here?
If I rock, the motion of the water in the tank will propel me a very small amount. And,
no.
Visitors, have you seen that star? It's beautiful.
You mean the sun?
Yeah,
this one?
that one.
Yeah.
Gorgeous.
Yeah, it's very, very hot.
Take a look at this picture from the surface of Geusz from 10 years ago.
Oh, no.
That sun's about 40 times the size that it used to be in the sky.
Yeah, Gerp, I gotta tell you, I think this star's getting bigger.
Yes, it is getting bigger. It's so beautiful. It warms my tank. I think there's less water in here.
Oh, no.
Huh. Are we here to do like astronomy or to find those other Gerps? Am I right? Let's get
We're not here to do
Nermut.
either of them.
Nermut.
What?
What are you doing?
This is...
You have a little knife and fork out.
Where did you even get that?
Huh? I packed a knife and fork.
Nermut,
What?
we are here on a diplomatic mission.
Yes.
What are you looking
You
for?
should not do emissary work on an empty stomach.
We
What
were
are we looking for?
water.
Water? Well, when I was where I was, before I forgot where I came from, there was water. Take me that way.
Okay.
Sounds promising.
Sure, Gerp. Okay, this way? Oh, wow. This is heavy. I'm not sure why I'm the one carrying...
I'll do it.
You
No,
absolutely
Nermut,
will
why
not
would you
take
ever-
That guy looks excited to carry me.
No.
He's
Yeah.
got a little bib on and...
Where did you get a bib?
What do you mean
The question is, why are you carrying a knife, a fork, and bib in your slap?
Because when I heard Water Planet, I thought of home and thought...
Wait, you're
there
from a
might be-
water planet?
I mean, there's a lot of water on my planet.
A lot
yeah.
of water on my planet. Me too. That way.
Okay, all right. Dark,
okay.
can you carry Gerp?
You know,
Yes, I can carry Gerp.
And just make sure...
Very
Nermut doesn't
far
get
away
too
from
close.
Nermut.
listen, this species obviously wouldn't know if it's alive or dead.
What are you? What the juck, Nermut?
I'm speaking to the same Nermut Bundaloy that had memorized all of the Federated Alliance protocol.
Yeah, of course. Listen, Pleck, you've eaten Garfon.
Yeah, it was dead, though. It was already
this
dead.
fish will be dead.
If you want to eat Gerp, I think you can.
Yes.
We should just find some more Gerp.
Why'd you pull me out? Why? I had him.
Nermut.
What?
Oh boy, less water in my tank.
No.
Nermut.
So we'll catch up to him in a second.
That was one of my softer slaps. I feel a little guilty.
I mean, his bones are hollow.
Oh, boy. Wow. Are these your friends, Gerp?
I think so. Hey, it's Gerp.
Gerp! It's me, Gerp!
Oh, it's Gerp. Guys, these are Gerp, and that's Gerp, and I'm Gerp.
But I'm Gerp.
These are visitors.
Hi there, Gerp.
I'm Gerp too. I'm also Gerp.
Oh, boy.
My friends call me Gerp because my name is Gerp.
We sort of get it.
First name Gerp, no last name.
Gerp was my father. Call me Gerp.
Wait, where's Gerp?
Oh, I'm here, and I brought visitors.
Gerp! Hey, Gerp!
I have sad news to report.
What is it, Gerp?
I'm Gerp!
Wow, it is a real pleasure to meet you, Gerps.
Thank you. You might be asking, where's the leadership? Well, anybody that I can ever remember having power, they're gone now. It's just Gerp. We all like each other, so I guess you could just talk to Gerp.
Oh, that's good. I mean, you guys sort of have, like, a real utopian society here.
Emissary Decksetter, I think we need to review the concept of a utopian society.
Oh, I guess I just mean that, like, they kind of got it all figured out, you know? Like,
let's just step aside here for a second,
yeah,
guys.
Gerp, just give us 1 second.
Okay, I'm Gerp.
Great.
You sure are. Not that they'll remember us talking about this in front of them, but I still think decorum.
Yeah, sure, we should keep it over here for now.
Yeah, their planet is about to be incinerated. They're going to fall into their own sun.
Oh, my... I mean, is there anything we can do?
I don't know. Can you reverse the movement of a planet?
We could baggy all of them and take them back onto the ship.
Yeah, does anyone have, like, a small...
I think you forgot to put down Gerp. Dar's carrying Gerp.
Oh.
Are you saying our planet is in some sort of danger?
No.
Wait, what? Our planet's in danger?
Planet's in danger. Planet's in danger?
Planet's in danger.
Hey, look! Visitors! I'm Gerp!
Oh, hey,
Okay, all right, we're fine.
Okay, that's
we're
a
fine,
relief.
we're fine.
Wait. Where's Nermut?
Nermut!
Get that out of your mouth!
Get out! Nermut, we can't take you anywhere.
Yes, you can.
I've
I've gone places.
Zero impulse control.
Okay, these Gerps are going to be burnt up by their own star pretty soon anyway. These are so close to the prime delicacy on my planet. If you understood what tasty... Oh.
Well, listen...
Gerp was my father. I'm Gerp.
I'm Gerp.
We're so happy.
Have you seen the
best.
star?
Oh, the star!
Have you seen the star?
I mean, yeah, it's huge. It's big.
Beautiful.
I feel like it's... I mean, C-53, is it bigger than it was when we got here?
Oh, yeah.
You know,
star.
It's so much bigger.
Big star.
Emissary Decksetter, let me show you a projection of how soon we are going to fall into the star.
wow. It's looking... Yeah, today.
Look,
Today.
the top of my bowl is bubbling.
Oh, boy.
Bowls aren't half empty, they're half full.
Yeah.
All the bowls are half full.
I know I mentioned earlier that I felt ridiculous wearing this swimsuit, but I feel even stupider right now because it's just riding up in all this sweat.
But you're getting a tan, which is nice.
Ambassador Decksetter, did you apply a preventative lotion before exiting Bargie?
Nah, I tan pretty easy, so I think I'm probably good.
Very red.
Okay.
Yeah.
I feel pretty good.
You're pinker than normal.
Sometimes I remember people. Something.
Do they look like this skeleton over here?
Whoa, look! If I try to remember, it was about that size. Their skin, it started to sizzle.
Oh, boy.
It wasn't... They couldn't, and they made such horrible noises.
Big star!
Yeah,
big star!
Oh,
no. I remember one of their heads exploded.
What?
Just exploded.
I remember one of them came and they were like, we're here to take your water. And they started to take our water, and then they fell down, and they became a skeleton.
Yeah, I remember one of them said, I actually tanned pretty well, and then his head exploded.
Okay, fair enough. How hot is it, C-53?
It's close to 200 degrees out.
Oh, that's higher than I thought. You know what? Hey, Bargie?
Yeah?
Could you just swing by and pick me up? I'm just gonna apply some sunscreen here. Some
Star
screen.
Roberto's currently with me. We're going through some scene work, so you're gonna have to be part of it.
Oh, yeah, sure. I'm happy to weigh in.
Wow, your head is bubbling.
Okay, but as quickly as possible, please.
Hey there, pull up a chair. Get you your regular. Whoa, now, you look a little down. You know, what I do when I need cheering up, which is pretty much all the time, I listen to my favorite podcast, Spontaneation. It's a completely improvised show where you never know what's coming. It's totally improvised, okay? Host Paul F. Tompkins and his special guests bring you into hilarious new worlds every episode. From the monologue to interviews to like narrative sketches. And one crazy thing about Paul, this is so crazy, he sounds like Rip Ciso, the famous raconteur from Chimnasia, but like with a totally different accent. So get this, in honor of Pride Month right now, hang on, you're banned! You! You! Oh, me? No, I'm looking at somebody else. I'm banned? You got 2 minutes. You're banned. Maximum. Sorry, that's my brother. We don't get along. Anyway, what was I talking about? Right. Spontaneation this month, in honor of Pride Month, has an incredible lineup of super talented LGBTQ performers stopping by the show all month long. People like Stephanie Beatrice from Brooklyn Nine-Nine, you know? And Natalie Morales from Parks and Recreation. You don't want to miss this, okay? So here's your next order coming up. I don't care what you want to order. This is what's coming. You are listening to Spontaneation with Paul F. Tompkins every Monday on Apple Podcasts, Stitcher, or wherever you listen to podcasts. I don't care where you listen. Why would I have a dog in that fight? I just care what you listen to, you know? And when you leave, I want you to take my stupid brother. You're the stupid one.
I don't know if you've looked at these uniforms. These are Federated Alliance uniforms.
On the skeleton?
Yeah.
I try to remember.
Gerp, do you remember any explosions happening?
Oh, yeah, other big, bright stars, and yelling, screaming.
People screaming, oh, we've thrown the gravitational pull of the planet off.
Yes, big star getting closer, everyone scared.
People screaming, not enough escape pods for so many soldiers.
People screaming, this is the end of our life.
Well, that was a terrifying interlude.
Yeah, really just sitting in it right now.
Wait, are we to believe that there was a alliance battle happening while this star was coming so close that Tellurian life couldn't exist?
No, they knocked this planet out of its orbit.
Oh. That's worse.
Yeah, they doomed the world. They destroyed an entire ecosystem.
Could you imagine different groups who just hated each other so much they would sacrifice an entire planet?
No.
No, that's so dumb.
Hey.
What?
Gerp.
Hi, Gerp.
Hi, Gerp.
Oh, I'm Gerp.
Hello.
Hi, Gerp.
Oh, I made a mistake in greeting the first one.
Yep.
So you guys came to the planet for the bright star?
No, Gerp, I'm
yeah.
sad to say we were here for the water, which apparently no longer exists.
Oh, yeah, we remember that day. It all went away.
Gerp, your cognitive powers seem to grow the hotter it gets on this planet.
The heat makes me feel good. It also makes my whole tank go bubbly. Look!
Oh, see, guys, it's literally cooking in its own water. Come on, just give me this one.
Feels good.
Come on.
Literally, no.
What? It is boiled fish.
Hey, guys.
Hey. How are you feeling, buddy?
I just heard
you're
you guys
awake?
on communicator. I thought maybe you needed my help.
Oh,
No, we're okay. How's the ice bath?
Oh,
Yeah.
boy, wow. You guys were right. I should not have stayed out there for that long.
Yeah.
I
It
can
was
hear
bad.
your skin crackling.
Yeah, well, it's fine.
Beto, get more ice.
Oh, Beato's helping.
I'm going to go back into my coma. I'll talk to you guys later.
All right.
Okay. Listen, guys. We're not gonna get any water on this planet.
There's water in every one of these tanks.
We need water? We have water. I need water.
Well, Gerp, if we take your water, won't you all die?
I don't know. I've never been out of my water.
I think
That's
the
a
answer to that
pretty
is
good
you
bet.
would die. Each one of you GURPS would die.
We might not. We might become part of the Bright Star.
Yeah, the Bright Star.
No,
Maybe all that which comes from the big star must return to the big star.
Maybe energy can either be created or destroyed, but only transferred. Therefore, Gerp would actually just become part of the universe.
Yeah, and maybe Gerp has seen so much, so many sizzling bodies. Maybe the star is what makes that all make sense. We love the bright star.
Okay, my small fishy zealots, you do not need to jump out of your little tanks.
Jump!
Jump!
Bundaloy!
What? You stop that right there, or I will have C slap you right back onto the ship.
They were chanting it. I was just, they wanted
We
it.
love to chant. Anything you say, we'll chant it.
Okay.
You know that these Gerp are very impressionable. Nermut, I am just gonna pick you up by your leg and just gonna, because I do not trust you. I don't think you're in control of yourself.
Come on. Ow. Okay. Oh, the blood's going to my head.
All us Gerps just want you to be happy. We're incredibly happy.
Are you happy?
Oh,
That is a
that's a really,
complicated question, Gerp.
I can't really.
It's not. Are you happy?
Yes.
Gerp, we are happy.
We are happy.
We are happy.
Ooh, I'm in the inside of a mouth.
Wait, Nermut!
Sorry. I just, I'm carrying, I'm saving it.
Nermut, I was holding you upside down for your own benefit, not so that you could dive into the tanks of these Gerp.
You dipped me in the tank and I took the opportunity. These Gerp look exactly like Milnans. And where I grew up, Milnans were served
Nermut?
once a month. And if you got your
Let's be real. How much radiation are in these GURP?
I mean, a lot at this point.
The star's getting brighter and brighter and brighter and brighter and brighter.
Whoa, look at that Gerp. That Gerp's about to get out of the tank.
No, wait.
Jump! Visitors, take my water. I want you to.
Gerp, you seem to be okay without water?
Yeah. Look at me.
Now they're all doing it.
Gerp, I feel the best I've ever felt.
Yeah. Look at me. I can walk far.
Walking on those things, what are they called? Oh, yeah.
Fin.
Well, flipping your fins, you don't get too far. Legs are required for jumping.
Dancing.
I'm Gerp.
I'm Gerp.
See, are they evolving?
This is highly unusual.
Look, my fins turned into 10 little individual digits.
This creature seems to have some sort of relation to massive amounts of stellar radiation. The more they absorb, the faster they seem to be moving up the evolutionary chain. This is
The
highly
thing inside
unusual.
of me is getting smarter. I believe my name. I need a last name.
What about Gerp?
Gerp. I'm
Oh,
Gerp.
yeah,
Gerp,
me
Gerp.
too.
I'm Gerp.
I'll be Gerp Gerpson. My father was Gerp.
All right, maybe they're not moving up that fast.
Still admirable.
It's still impressive.
Yeah.
The bright star is going to be here soon.
Dar, we have about 20 minutes before you and I are incinerated.
But what do we do? Do we shuttle them to another planet?
Please don't take us from our planet. Look that way. Do you see the bright star?
You can't avoid seeing the bright star at this point.
See how it sort of sizzles your eyes if you look at it for too long? When I look away from the bright star, I still see it because it's been burned onto my retinas, but also because I feel like it lives inside of me. I love the bright star. I don't want to go anywhere else. Please take our water, but leave Gerp.
Dark, I feel diplomatically we are not permitted to remove them. Gerp, we are honored by being presented with your water, but as you can see, it's mostly just boiling off from your bowls at this point. It would be largely useless for us to take this water.
Oh, well, also you can stop by at our nearby planet. There is a lot of water there.
Nearby planet?
Yeah, Gesh. We're Gill, that's Gesh. We're planets that are really nearby each other, and that one has a lot of water.
Wait a minute.
Gill, Gesh is twin planets.
Mm-hmm.
They
it's
told
close,
us.
a little hop, skip, and a jump. Look, I'm hopping, skipping, and jumping.
Me
I've got
too.
legs.
Oops, I bumped into you, Gerp.
Ooh.
I bumped into you, Gerp, and we're Gerp.
Now we're Gerp.
I'm becoming part of Gerp.
I'm becoming part of Gerp.
Oh, it's morphing into one very giant Gerp.
Hey guys, Pleck here.
Yeah.
Hey, Pleck.
How's everything going? The same or weird?
It's way weirder now.
Yeah.
Very
you
weird.
really framed that well.
Cool. Just checking.
The Gerps are morphing as the star comes closer, and it turns out we're only on Gill and the nearby planet of Geusz, which I assume is invisible beyond that giant star.
There must be in perfect asynchronous orbit.
Yeah, that's where we need to go get the water. So if we could get Bargie down here ASAP.
Yeah. I'll come on down. I mean, well, Bargie will come on down, but I'll just be here.
Okay.
Still in the ice.
Great. Gerp?
Yes?
It's been good to know you.
It's been good to know you.
I hope you're getting what you wanted by joining with the Bright Star.
Bright Star.
We'll never forget you, Gerp.
We'll never forget you. Visitors, I am Gerp.
We have to go.
Yeah, we gotta get out.
We gotta get out of here.
Well, in case you were worried you'd never see a planet fall into a star,
There she goes.
checked off the list.
Yeah, check it off the list. Wow.
That is.
Can we please have some silence? I'm in the middle of a scene.
Sorry, Bargie.
Okay. Roberto, do you want to continue?
Yes, Bargie, just center a little bit more on this one.
Okay.
Just great.
You are my father. But are you my father, or are you my father's father?
Don't you recognize me?
Okay,
Have I aged
Pleck,
so much to you? What?
Yeah.
What?
Sorry, I can't. This Pleck is, like, not good, you know what I mean? Like, I'm
Bargie,
trying to be...
I'm only here via hollow, but I'm really feeling the energy off of Pleck.
Oh, thank you. Thank you, Roberto.
He's got it. He's got something. I'm not quite sure what
Is it the
is.
space?
What? I don't think so.
No, I got it.
Also, I'm gonna need 200 kroon.
Yeah, I'll give it to you. Don't worry, you're gonna get it so fast.
Great.
You're not,
The great
you're
part
gonna
is
be like,
that if you keep taking classes, eventually you get success. Anyway, go ahead.
Okay.
Sounds like a bit of a racket.
How do they rope Pleck into this?
Can we do the next scene?
Yeah, we can do the
that
next
one's
scene.
way better with that one.
Okay.
Okay. Jump tower. Jump tower. Jump tower. Jump tower.
Jantawa.
Pleck, you moved me.
What? Really?
What?
I don't know if you've ever considered this as a career, but
Nope. He
if
does
you
not.
wanted
He did
it,
never.
it's there for you.
Oh, thank you. I really appreciate that.
Okay,
Bargie,
my notes.
Yeah, Bargie, I didn't quite... It sounded like you were just repeating the word Jantawa.
No, I was...
Were you speaking Jantawa, or were you
No, I was
just saying
speaking Jantawa.
Jantawa over and over again? Because there's a difference.
I was up way really late last night just to get a chance to,
See, that's your
Okay.
mistake. Bargie, you gotta prepare.
Pleck is right, Bargie. You have to
Wow.
prepare.
Okay, good notes coming from Pleck Decksetter.
Bargie, I know you've been in a lot of popcorn hollows, but maybe...
You know, I'm just gonna turn off the hollow. I'm turning it off.
Bargie,
Ceasing transmission.
light and love to you.
Anyway, not giving up on my career. Gonna go back to being big, baby.
Oh, yeah. Bargie, we believe in you. Speaking of Pleck,
Yeah.
how are you feeling?
You are flaking.
Yeah.
Oh, boy.
I'm into the flaking phase. I'm good.
Pleck, is it weird to wish that you were just pink and not red?
Yeah, it makes me really realize I think I took a hard line about something I should have been kind of grateful for, because now I really wish I was back
to being
pink.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's your color.
Nermut, quick sidebar.
Yeah.
Without you.
What?
Yeah.
That's not
Pleck.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not like we would have the authority to do this, but I think we had to put Nermut on some kind of probation.
Yeah, that his behavior was unacceptable.
Ugh.
I mean, if we were still in the Federated Alliance, he might have been court-martialed. You can't just
that was too
put
much.
someone in your mouth that's talking to you.
Nermut.
Yes.
We're going to put this as tactfully as we can.
Mm-hmm.
You're on probation.
What?
Nermut.
What?
I'll say it. You're a loose cannon out in the field.
No, that was a one-off thing. I can be trusted. I'm cool as...
How can we be sure of that?
Blumshan. What?
Blumshan?
I'm cool as a Blumshan. It's like a sort of a long vegetable...
Emissary Decksetter, I have an incoming transmission from Commander Rolphus Tiddle.
Hey, Rolphus.
Ooh, Rolfie.
Crew of the Bargarean Jade, mission status report.
We got it, man. But I will say we went to the wrong planet
Thank
first.
you so much for getting it.
Also, the planet is currently being pulled into the gravity well of the nearby star.
And I'm sure you've already noticed, but our little friend here is no longer pink.
Yeah,
He
I got
is
a little
very
bit
red.
of sunburn.
Don't care. I don't care about any of this. I just asked for a mission status report. You told me that you...
I mean, these are all the statuses.
Crew of the Bargarean Jade.
Yes, Rolf.
The rebellion thanks you.
No problem.
Weird.
Happy
We've never heard
to
that
help.
before.
But I will say this.
We've heard this before.
Yeah, this sounds more familiar.
I can't do this anymore. You're an effective team. You've helped us twice. I cannot give you the missions anymore.
We don't get to go on missions anymore? What?
No, what I was hoping was we need a really crack missions operations manager back here at Rebel Base so that I don't have to interact with you, the crew of the Bargarean Jade.
Oh, for like efficiency purposes.
Exactly, yeah. Exactly. I know that missions operations manager Bundaloy.
Yeah, I'm not in that
enjoys
game
the
anymore,
field.
but yeah, I'm really a field guy.
But I
if
would
could-
say that if you are at Rebel Base, there is a 6-month path to promotion.
Yeah, what? To promote promotion to what?
Oh, of course it would be Senior Missions Operations Manager.
Guys, I feel like I know we've really become a unit here, but I have something to tell you.
Oh, wow. Sorry, I'm just,
Yeah, Bargie, just give it 2 seconds and I think we're clear.
Sorry, okay.
So I've thought about it and I have an announcement. I'm gonna go back to headquarters and I'm gonna...
Oh, no.
There we go.
Fantastic. I'm sending an autonomous shuttle to pick you up now, Missions Operation Manager Bundaloy.
Yeah. Okay, I'll just escort Nermut out to the cargo
I
bay
don't
here.
Great. Long live the rebellion. Tiddle out.
I gotta say, C-53, I'm relieved. Nermut was...
He really blew it out there.
Yeah.
In 2 different missions.
Yeah.
You revealed to the Florins immediately that we were working for the rebellion, and we weren't even sure they were pro-rebellion.
Guys, the shuttle hasn't come.
Sorry. No, that's...
No, sorry about that.
Nermut.
Yeah.
We love you, buddy.
I love you guys too, and I...
Shuttle's here.
IT-5 credits and attributions droid commencing outro protocol. Emissary Pleck Decksetter was played by Alden Ford. C-53 was played by Jeremy Benn. Security Officer Dar was played by Allie Kokesh. Bargie the ship was played by Moujan Zolfaghari. Missions Operations Manager Nermut Bundaloy was played by Seth Lynn. Acting Coach Roberto Krak'oor, Rolphus Tiddle, and Bino were played by Winston Noel. Gerp the
Gerp was played by special guest Allie Gordon. Allie is an actress, writer, and improviser from New York City. She can be found performing at UCB or with the popular long-running show Gas Station Horror at the People's Improv Theater. Allie is also a performer on Second Best, a D&D comedy podcast, which can be found anywhere you like to listen to podcasts. This episode was recorded at Robert Downey Jr.'s Puppy Pound in Brooklyn, New York. This episode edited by Seth Lind, with sound design and mix by Shane O'Connell. Music by Brendan Ryan. Opening crawl narration by Jeremy Crutchley. Ship design for the Bargarean Jade by Eric Geusz. Mission to Zix is brought to this galaxy by Audio Boom. Thanks, Audio Boom. A very special thank you to our Patreon supporters for making Season 2 possible. Hey, do you want to send a physical item to the Zix Quadrant? That would be rad. Address your parcel to the Zix Quadrant, P.O. Box 180494, Brooklyn, New York 11218. And our team of trained Zerblins will take it from there.
Wait, where's Gerp?
Oh,
Hey,
I'm
Gerp.
here, and I brought visitors.
Gerp! Hey, Gerp!
Gerp! I think some introductions are in order.
Yeah.
I'm Gerp.
Don't start without Gerp.
I'm also Gerp.
I have sad news to report.
What is it, Gerp?
I'm Gerp!
Oh.
So stupid.
But Gerp, what is the sad news?
Oh, Gerp died.
Oh.